Hello everyone, Gordon Taggart here with another Manchester United review. Manchester United have beaten Watford 2-0 at Old Trafford. Unfortunately, we've not moved off 6th this afternoon, but it was a vital win before this run of cup games starts. What other league in the world could you be in and go 16 matches unbeaten and still be 6th place at the end of that? It's ridiculous. But onwards and upwards. Today's game was another encouraging performance by Man United. Arguably one of our best performances in that first half I've seen at Old Trafford this season, because we got the goals to go with it, although we could have been 6-0 up at half time. What is it with goalkeepers having worldies at Old Trafford, especially someone like Gomez, who's so hit and miss? I thought we played well though. I thought everyone had a good game, even though they were guilty of missing chances. Zlatan obviously missed a few, but I thought he was good. I thought he dropped off really well as he does, you know. Juan Mata was immense today. I thought, you know, what he doesn't give you in speed, he gives you in movement and trickery and just finding those bits of space. I thought they all combined really well today. Mkhitaryan, Mata, Zlatan up there, Martial, who got man of the match, and that's, you know, fair dues to him. You know, he's come back in the team. There's been a ridiculous amount of hype and furore around the fact that he hasn't played, and it's just Mourinho using his squad as far as I'm concerned. The fact a player has to come out on Twitter and say this isn't true, that isn't true, it just typifies everything I dislike about football, and particularly all the media that goes around it. But hey ho, we're Manchester United with the profile of the club. We got to take it, and Martial is one of the best up and coming youngsters in Europe, so he's bound to get a lot of speculation. But I thought he came in today and played very well. Thought he took his goal really well. That's a couple of chances that he had as well that he made. That little one in the first half where he took the ball down first time and ran into space. God, what a goal that would have been if we'd have scored. That first half was a really exciting game of football. And to be fair, Watford came in at a spell where they had a go. It was an open game. It was really exciting to watch today. And we could have, as I say, we could have had 5 or 6 by the end of that first half. And then in the second half, we kind of took our foot off the gas, really. And although they didn't offer that much going forward, they did have a couple of chances. De Gea made a great save at a couple of good saves actually at 1-0. Had they scored, then it would have made things interesting. But there's no doubt that game should have been, you know, 2 or 3 more goals for us. We don't have any more league games in February, so it was vital we got the 3 points there. And now we can push forward with the rest of these cup games. To be honest with you, I think he's probably going to keep a pretty strong team for the Europa. I think he's going to keep a pretty strong team for this game against St Etienne. Wouldn't be surprised if you see maybe Carrick or even Bastion come into the team. Obviously, he's put him in the Europa League for a reason, and it would be great to see him. So, you know, I'd be a big fan of that. I'm not particularly interested in him playing the first team players for the Europa, but we don't have any league games, so, you know, he'll probably see the game against Blackburn coming up away. He'll probably make a few more changes, I think. But I think against St Etienne, you'll see Pogba, you'll see Zlatan, and just a couple of changes. It's going to be interesting if we get through this set of games against St Etienne, because after that, once we've got the league game starting again and we're still in the Europa, it's going to be really, really difficult, and I think we're going to suffer for it, to be honest. I don't mind a run in the cups. Obviously, we've got final leagues finished with for February now. We can put that to bed, concentrate on these league games, and I guess really, as much as I'm not bothered about the Europa League, it's good to keep that winning momentum going. So onwards for the Europa League. Pity we couldn't get off that 6th place today, but there's plenty more games to come from. The rest of the teams are going to drop points, don't worry about that. And we've got some league fixtures that we should be winning. So it'll come soon enough. Cheers for watching. I'm going to put up some more reviews for the cup games, so keep an eye out for those. And I'll finally get some music stuff up as well. But as ever, subscribe and share the videos. And I'll catch you soon.